Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi
Okay,
Spa.
he looks like a paperboy from the
Excellent.
fucking
What's the verdict?
20s.
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Alright, so that's a door. Now we know that's graffiti. We're learning all kinds of things here. Ooh.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
I don't know, she's pretty orange. Might have to take her out. Oh no, she's yellow. Oh, Jesus.
That appears to just be a patron. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
This is like a... This seems like a pretty run-down area to have a massage place. Like a legit massage place, not one of those happy ending types. You'd think they'd be smarter about where they locate it.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce.
I literally just looked through a
I know being undercover
pair
has
of
been
contacts. That's really all I
You just
did.
need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Uh-oh.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Recon.
Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Following me?
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are
Not
we,
exactly a
Bruce?
secret if you know
What
about it,
this
now is it?
place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem, well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Trying to knock me out? Jesus. Bounced my head off something there, $1 Million Baby style.
Shine.
Alright, this is a little much. I mean, you're right, but still.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Ooh.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing. One imperfection, and it's destroyed forever.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice.
Yeah, dummy.
It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane,
Thank you.
Tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
That leather's still squeaking. See, everything's fine. No problems.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now,
Oh.
he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly.
Oh, okay
Same as
then.
we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing? I'd kill to have a friend like that right now. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. Guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie.
I'm not trying
Nice
nothing.
try,
I'm just
though.
bringing stuff up.
John, get in here!
This ain't good.
When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh. He gonna kneecap me?
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take.
He's into it.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. But you know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not
That is
strong.
true. She doesn't have any superpowers.
Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me.
Oh,
on.
God.
Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
This is not a good situation.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag.
Bruce,
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
And I hope you rot in hell.
Oh, so much fire. Might want to save that heat for later.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
So, that was the end to Batman, The Enemy Within, Episode 3. Probably the best episode, in my opinion, up to this point. Obviously, I haven't personally played Episode 4 yet, and it's currently out, so I'll be getting to that very soon. Yeah, I think that there were a lot of interesting things about this episode in general. I think that one particular aspect that I like the most is the idea of Bruce sort of opening up a little bit between Selina and Tiffany, you know, in two different ways, and emotionally with Selina, and then being willing to share his secret with somebody, you know, that's not a professional relationship in Tiffany. Now, it makes sense to do that with her simply because of the history with Lucius and all that. Now, granted, she had just turned him into the police, so it's a bit contradictory and maybe not the smartest thing, but the logic there, while a bit shaky, I kind of figure, you know, now that she's aware of the situation, she's more apt to forgive and all that, and I would be very surprised if there's any issues going forward in that situation. With regard to Selina, on the other hand, obviously she had already betrayed him once, but I think that it's sort of wishful thinking on his part. You know, maybe this time it's not going to be the same situation. She's not trying to trick him. You know, the whole secret's been exposed. She's already tried that once. I seriously doubt she would try it again. And so it's kind of like this idea that he's just in general, he's trying to be more of a person again. Because he started off that way in the beginning of the first season. A lot of shit went down. He kind of closed himself up a bit. And I think he's starting to branch out again. That's at least the idea I'm having in my head. Now, with regard to John, my feeling is like Bruce kind of sympathizes with the guy, but doesn't really look at him as a friend, kind of looks at him as a crazy person that seriously needs help, but is still kind of redeemable. Obviously, for anybody who's been curious, like, most of those decisions, or pretty much all the decisions I made as Bruce Undercover, was purely just to keep the whole facade going. You know, like, he's not actually feeling cold and calculating or anything like that. It's just, you know, that's the way that he can help himself survive. Obviously, it didn't work too well because he's being fucking frozen, but something tells me he's gonna be fine. Yeah, so anyway, that's about all I have to say about this episode. We'll get to episode 4 here very, very soon, so I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe and all that, and I'll see you guys next time.